Welcome back.
So,
Watch out for that tree.
That was not how I intended that.
That was great. That was great. We're supposed to go up here, but I want to go down this path first, because I want to show us what the
Watch
goal.
out for that.
Look at that parallax. That's really nice.
That is a very nice parallax.
Yeah. Okay.
The
This
detail in that, man. Wow.
Yeah, and also, yeah, this next puzzle is honestly, this is a little questionable. I have to say I'm not a big fan of this, what we have to do next. But, it is an adventure game, so, it kind of comes with the territory.
What the hell is that?
There's a
It's
boar.
a boar. Just don't bore me now.
I'm wondering if it charges us.
The boar's expression said, "Forget it, Stobart."
Okay, so our goal is to get past that boar. George of the Jungle. Oh yeah, and you were saying something, a sequel to George of the Jungle, which I've never seen. Was it only for video distribution?
Yes, it was a direct-to-video one.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
who played George in that? It wasn't Brendan Fraser, though.
No, it wasn't. It was just some guy that I can't remember.
Okay.
All I know is the best line from that movie is when they open up, they had the second actor coming in as George, then they had the narrator going, "Wait a second, you're not George." Then the actor says something I did not expect, like totally came out of the blue, like I did not expect Disney to make fun of themselves. They go, "Disney too cheap to pay Brendan Fraser, so they got me."
Yeah, that's so funny because I literally today I put up the episode of the Gabriel Knight Let's Play where we're talking about pretty much the same thing, about when they have to recast
Now I knew
actors.
what was living in there. A long-toothed, snarling, furry wild.
Well, some will debate that me and Darabka are the same person, just split into two.
I yeah, but it's like what I said back then. Also, this jungle part is a little bit of a maze, so you have to know where to go in order to get past it. It's not very difficult, but I'm just saying that ahead now. But it's funny because I talked at length about the sequel to the G.I. Joe movie, and the fact that how almost none of the characters from the first movie are in it. And we talked about, like, when it comes to recasting roles, like, in my view, that's okay, because I understand that some actors don't want to, like, repeat a role and things like that. But the thing is, like, if they're going to recast, then I think the best way to do it is to just not draw attention to it. I've always had a huge problem with that, especially, but it's still, like, if you're going to recast, it's still preferable than to just write a character out of the movie, which is basically what they did with most of the supporting cast from the G.I. Joe. Okay,
It also makes sense to recast if you're doing a prequel to that character, where you can't get the original one because you're obviously making them when they're younger.
dart-fitted
So you'll need a
Yeah.
younger actor. Because I did that with the
I
second
was
Dumb and
tooled up
Dumber
and
movie,
dangerous.
Oh, yes.
which was the
But was it any good?
It was all right.
Oh, okay.
I did see the third one recently, which is ironically called Dumb and Dumber 2,
Yeah.
spelled T-O.
Yeah. Well, you're the only one that I've ever heard say anything good about the Dumb and Dumber prequel. I wonder if I have to see it now. Okay, now, so we got to read from the jungle, and we had there was that little rock, we stuck it under there, and the animal bit the end of it, so basically we made a blow dart with the dart, the blowgun with the dart in it, and now this is what we're going to have to do to get past that boar. So, animal lovers, look away now, because this is kind of iffy.
No, Pumbaa!
Oh boy, I always feel a little bad about that. I mean, it's nothing too bad, but it's still a little. Really, did we have to like stick the fucking boar with a dart just to do that? Nothing phallic here, just this rock. Okay.
The creeper just came away from the rock as I pulled it. It was a needle of rock in the middle of the clearing.
I'm wondering if I have to look at it for George to realize that this is a puzzle, because...
It didn't look like a natural formation. I remembered Ketch's
Okay,
log.
good. He remembered.
For is it not writ that 'tis easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle?
Okay.
Seemed pretty relevant now.
All right, cool. So we took those vines off it. And we're gonna combine it with the fishnet. You know what? It's funny. I think it was in Tales of Monkey Island. You can see a fishnet at
The
some
net
point
attached easily enough to
in the
creeper
game.
and seemed secure.
And Guybrush actually says, sometimes on our anniversary, Elaine wears fishnets. That's kind of like a little TMI, but at the same time, thinking about Elaine Marley
I
with
created
fishnets.
some sort of creeper marker fishing net assembly.
Not
Yeah,
that bad.
Sometimes I
thinking
have
about
terrors
that,
on myself with my creative
I'll just
genius.
look like this rock right now, just by thinking of that.
Okay, but we need to. You remember that's the theodolite marker. We have to throw it on the rock.
Yep.
All right, and now we have to navigate through the
I'd
jungle.
successfully got the marker into a position near the top of the needle simply by using the kind of lateral thinking that can get you institutionalized.
So we have to get up to that mountain that's in the background. That's where we're going next. And now we're in the jungle again.
It looked a little bit like a UFO from that distance, like with the smooth hair.
No.
And sort of the source of
Oh, wait, oh, immediately went into a dead end. Shit.
Yeah, but going back to the Dumb and Dumber talk, what I expected from those movies, reason probably why I enjoyed them, because I wasn't expecting them to be as classic as the original, because not many movies are going to be as classic as that original one.
No, this just takes us back. Or, did I screw up the puzzle? Because I think... Oh, no. Okay, I think I know what to do. I have to go here. Yes, here's the... This is where we stuck that, the reed that turns into the blowpipe.
I've been here before. Haven't I?
That makes it sound like you're lost, but actually we're on the right track. Yeah, now. Okay, and this is the only way we can go.
Trickery.
And this tripped up. Okay, how many paths do you think there are over here? Where this road goes?
I want to say 2.
Yeah, it totally looks like there's a path up here, there's a path up here, or down here, but there's actually a third one right in the middle, and that's the one you have to
Really?
Yeah, and
Wow.
you can just barely make out, but this is like the only part in this game where I got stuck. Like I told you before that I beat this game like super quickly, and this is honestly the only part I had to look up in a walkthrough because I didn't see the path there. And then
so this
I
is one
think
of
we
those
only
cases
have to
where
go
you need
straight.
to go pixel hunting to find the right answer.
Well, it's not even pixel hunting because you can't tell that it's there. It's you just have the 3 hand exit signs that they're all. It would have made sense if one would have been pointing like down diagonally and one would have been pointing up diagonally. But no, that's the only part, and that's a really easy puzzle.
That's a nice view right there.
There's an F and a K in the rock. Oh, it says initials.
Initials carved into the stone read F.K. Frederick Ketch had been here.
It could be initials, or somebody tried to make an expletive and skipped a few letters. Yeah. What starts with F,
I
ends
thought it
with
was going
K,
to
and
urinate
usually
on-
means excitement. A fire truck. Yeah,
The
that's
hill
a
was
joke.
on.
When I saw him
Reminded me
reaching
of
into his
Camel's
pants, I
Hump
thought it was
or
going to
something.
whiz off that mountain
Now
for a
I
second
see,
there.
I can see.
You know what? That makes me think that we should probably play Simon the Sorcerer 2 at one point, because there's a lot of parts of that game I think you're gonna love, and one of them does include whizzing. Not just because there's wizards
Whizzing
in the
wizards.
game, but... Oh, come on. Can I make this move faster? Well, we have to find that. Oh, come on. There's a similar part in Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis.
It was the marker which I had raised up the needle of rock. I could see the marker I had fastened on the rock down in the forest, and right in line with it, that had to be where Ketch had hidden his treasure.
All right.
That's an interesting spot to hide your treasure.
It's in a cave up a rock, so actually I think it would be pretty safe because who the fuck is gonna climb that rock?
I don't know. Rock
Oh,
climbers?
and another jump cut. Now we're Nico again. We're at the docks. Okay, so this is the part where you can die twice. So let's save it. And oh,
I couldn't let the guards see me.
Again, loving the detailing in the scenery, like the background, how the bridge has cars on there.
My
Yeah.
business was here, not on Tower. It was Tower Bridge, a magnificent mess of mock Gothic architecture and Victorian engineering. It was the Tower of London, originally built by the French, naturally.
okay. I think we have to
Oh.
wait for the guard to stop and talk to Pablo. Okay, now we can sneak aboard.
I didn't think...
Oh, fuck! I forgot. We have to go to this. Oh man, are we gonna have to wait for him to make another 3 rounds? Because that's how I think he does it. He always goes around 3 times and stops to talk to Pablo. Where do you go? Oh.
There he is.
He just disappeared for a second. Did you notice that? Like he just... Okay.
Yeah. Ooh. Are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it?
Or we are gonna make it.
Quick.
And actually, I think here I want to save it because this will be a bit closer if we want to show this death scene that happens. Because we need to trap the guard inside this room. Or actually, we could have just stayed here and he would have... Okay. But now he goes inside.
What kind of idiot would just look at that instead of just closing the door?
Yeah.
Ooh, looks like that sailor's trapped in the closet.
Yeah. But if you don't... there's one more thing we had to do, and now she got shot. And you notice it's the exact same gun animation as when Pablo shot George that one time. Okay, so that's the one.
Thanks.
That's one place where you can die,
One death.
and I'll show the other one in a minute. But now let's open the door. Go up the ladder quickly. Oh shit. Okay, maybe we should wait for him to just stop to talk to Pablo because. Okay. I think he makes like 2 rounds. But we made it the first time. How come we didn't make it that time? I wasn't quick enough. I wasn't quick enough with my clicking. My clickety-clockety. Okay.
Well, she is walking around in high heels, so it's understandable
go,
she
go,
might
go.
walk a little
Oh,
slow.
no.
You gotta go.
3 deaths! Okay. We're waiting for him to stop and talk with Pablo. Because I'm sick and tired of that fucking death part there. And it's the second death I really wanted to show because I keep forgetting that it's in this game, but it is, and it's pretty gruesome too. Okay. Is that round number 2? Because I think we saved...
Yep, that would be round number 2.
Well, now Pablo turned as if he was going to start talking to him. So I almost... Oh, crap. Again, he took the long round. He just stops randomly, like sometimes. In the back. And now, get up. Fuck. Okay.
Four deaths.
All right, now I'm okay. I'm gonna wait for him. But you saw that, right? He just like randomly took like really long time to get around.
Yeah.
It's like
It's
1,
just like,
2,
wait a
3, 4. There he is. It takes
what
like
does
5.
he
Normally, it
do
takes
back
like
there?
5 seconds to just walk there, and then just sometimes he just randomly stops there for no reason.
Yeah, it's like, what does he do there? Is it like, whoop, my shoes are untied, gotta tie them up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, he's not coming. So what the fuck?
Don't climb it. There he is.
Yeah. Oh god, I can't believe we're stuck in this part. Yes.
There we
No.
go.
Quickly. I mean, he's gonna stop and he's gonna go back there, but we should have enough time to climb the ladder. Yes. Okay. Here we go.
Quick, get up. Quick, get up the ladder.
All right, and now we patiently wait for him to come back. All right, and what you're supposed to do, like in case you haven't figured it out already, there's a broom there. You have to stick it, and so that the door won't open again. So no, without any ceremony, this is the Xibalba princess that we've been looking for all through the game, and now we're just on it.
Got
And I'm saving, and now I'm saving because I am not doing that bullshit again. Okay, let's take a look at the porthole, because speaking of gruesome death scenes,
But the Collard woman was there. They'll know it was me.
But you have the stone. The right
Has
stone.
a familiar
you're sure.
face.
yep,
Yes, of
Ubier
course,
and
it's the
Karzak
Jaguar
together
stone.
at last.
No possible mistake. Here it is. Karzak, please. The police will be looking for me soon. You're going to get me out of the country, aren't you?
Stop your whining, Ubier. Do you have any idea what this stone symbolizes?
I thought you just wanted it to frighten the natives.
Fool. I intend to cast this stone into the sea.
But why? It's unique.
Exactly. With it gone, the Mayan priest's plan to destroy Tezcatlipoca cannot succeed.
I can assure you that Tezcatlipoca is a mythical
Now
figure.
things just
Such
got
a small
political.
mind you live in. Tezcatlipoca is real. I have seen him in my dreams. We have spoken of his plans for this world. We have spoken of your part in these plans.
My part?
He told me you would be useful. He told me how to crush your spirit by turning you to drugs.
My wife died. You know that full well. She was my world, my everything.
And now, you are no longer useful.
Ooh.
She called out your name as she died, you know.
What? What are you saying?
And then they thought you'd done it. It all worked perfectly.
You? It was you? You bastard! You monster! For the love of God, Karzak!
Which one?
Wow, he is a cold-hearted bastard. Like, that's his comeback. For the love of God, Karzak. Which one?
That is a very Bond villainish thing to say as well.
Yeah. Okay, now I have to save because this is where the other part comes in.
I couldn't just rifle his body without making sure he was really dead. There were no signs of life, but I checked that Ubier really was beyond help. We were going to need the stone to thwart Karzak. I knew Ubier would have approved. It was the Jaguar stone, all right.
Looks. Ugh.
Yep.
Ugh.
Okay. This is the part where...
Oh, this is gruesome. This is a
Yeah.
bit brutal.
Yeah, definitely. Like, this is the second death.
Holy shit!
Yep.
That's a lot hardcore compared to the other deaths.
Oh yeah, definitely. Okay. But now let's check. But it's pretty obvious what you're supposed
There
to do
were
in
no
that
signs
part. So I just intentionally let that happen. Yeah, that is
We
pretty
were going to need the stone to thwart
Friggin-
Karzak.
dark.
I knew
And there
Ubier
were
would
a few
approve.
kind of gruesome ones in the first game as well. Not of that explicit
It was
detail,
the
though, I do have to
Jaguar
say.
stone,
Like,
alright.
nobody getting... George never got strangled to death. I think it was the funniest one was when you get electrocuted on top of the train. You just fall off. And remember that dagger we got from the museum?
Oh! Oh!
Yeah.
Shit, man, that's pretty.
Wow,
brutal
Nico's
as
got
well.
some crazy parkour skills. And now, friggin' another jump cut.
Yeah, Nico's got some pretty big balls, and she's
Yeah.
About to
female.
make good my escape when...
What?
Who the hell are you?
Guy in a
I can
Hawaiian
explain
shirt.
everything.
Don't bother.
So yay, more pirates.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were making a movie.
So who are you?
Stobart, George Stobart. 2 B's and 2 T's.
It's okay, Mr. Hawks. He wasn't in the shot.
Hawks? This had to be Carlton Hawks, the newest enfant terrible of Tinseltown. I'd read about him. Mailroom boy makes good. Nice to know it was still possible to get to be a director armed with only an encyclopedic knowledge of postal charges.
Stay out of the way, surfer boy. I'll deal with you later.
Surfer boy?
All right.
Surfer boy.
Yeah. Well, he is from California, so okay. But enough. Well, we finally got off that fucking boat. It took us much longer than it should have. But next time we'll deal with these Hollywood clowns. So see you then. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, I'm gonna move this over here. I'm gonna cut that part out.